I got rich when I understood this, inspired by Jeff Bezos. Have you ever stood at the edge of a big decision? Heart-pounding, not knowing if taking the leap would lead to glory or disaster? What if I told you that understanding just one thing could change your entire life? Forever? Well, for Jeff Bezos, that one realization didn't just change his life. It made him one of the richest men in the world. Let's rewind. I was working at a high-powered financial firm in bustling New York City. Surrounded by brilliant minds and mentored by a boss I deeply respected. It was a great job, secure, prestigious, and promising, but something inside me burned with a different kind of ambition. I walked into my boss's office and told him I was going to quit. I had an idea: sell books online. He didn't laugh. Instead, he invited me on a long walk through Central Park. As we strolled beneath the rustling trees, he listened thoughtfully, then said, "It sounds like a great idea, but it's even better for someone who doesn't already have a great job." That one sentence echoed in my mind for days. You see, in life, you can have a asterisk job, a asterisk career, or a asterisk calling. If you're lucky enough to discover your calling, and brave enough to pursue it, you've already won the jackpot. I met Jeff Bezos 25 years ago. He approached me and said, "Dave, I want you to invest in my company." Naturally, I asked, "What kind of business?" He replied with an almost childlike conviction, "I'm starting an online bookstore from my garage. People will place orders on the internet, and I'll ship them myself." And then he added something wild. "If you invest in me now, someday I'll be the richest man in the world. I'll generate over $100 billion. I'll be honest, I laughed. I mean, back then, $100 billion sounded like a fantasy. Even countries didn't have that kind of money. Here was a 26-year-old guy with a garage and a dream. And he was pitching it like a prophecy. I scoffed. He applauded himself. That was the difference. While I was doubting, he was believing. While I was chuckling, he was charging forward. He had conviction, and he had timing. He said, "I'm going to make it, and I'm going to do it fast." And you know what? He did. He taught me a powerful lesson. Don't chase today's trend. Pursue what ignites your passion. When you do, it might feel terrifying. It might feel irrational, but it just might change everything. Making the decision to leave my safe path wasn't easy. I knew that trying and failing would sting, but I also knew that never trying would haunt me forever. So I took the leap, knowing the path was riskier, but also knowing it was mine. And to this day, I'm proud I did. As a child, I was always tinkering. I built a cement and wheel gate closer. Tried crafting a solar oven from an umbrella and aluminum foil. I even rigged homemade alarms to catch my siblings sneaking into my room. I was an inventor at heart. And deep down, I never lost that spirit. One military phrase I hold dear says, "Slow is smooth. And smooth is fast, I've seen it come true in every venture I've taken. True progress comes not from rushing, but from moving with steady, focused purpose. We all receive certain gifts in life, talents that come naturally. Maybe you're good at math, maybe music, maybe you just have a way with people. But don't be proud of your gifts alone. Be proud of how you use them. Be proud of the choices you make. That's where your real strength lies. See, being gifted is a blessing. But choosing to work hard, to push yourself, and to stay disciplined those are the moments that define you. Every day, we face choices. Will you take the easy road, or the meaningful one? Years from now, when you're old and gray, will you look back proudly at a life of comfort or a life of impact? Risk and adventure? There's never been a more exciting time to be alive. The world is teeming with inspiration, exploding with innovation, and bursting with opportunity. We're not just living history, we're writing it. So, what story will you tell? Will you let inertia guide your steps? Or will you follow your inner fire? Will you conform to expectations? Or will you rewrite the rules? When you fall in love, will you run or will you leap? When the pressure mounts, will you quit or persist? Will you be a critic or a builder? Will you use your wit to hurt, or your heart to help? And here's the most important part. Every time you create tools or services that empower others to unlock their creativity, you're doing something truly meaningful. Something that echoes far beyond yourself. If you're lucky enough to find a career, not just a job, cherish it. If you love your work, you won't just be good at it. You'll be great. Think of the visionaries: Jules Verne, Mark Twain, Galileo, Newton. They'd choose to live in our time. Without hesitation. We, as a civilization, have been given remarkable gifts. And you, sitting here right now, you have gifts of your own. So I ask you, how will you use them? Will you take pride in the talents you were born with? Or in the choices you've made to shape the life you truly want? Because in the end, it's not your gifts that define you. It's the courage to act on them.